5 surprising mistakes that will get your visa denied. Hi, my name is Cameron. I'm a former fraud prevention officer in the US, and now I help people like you realize their American dream. So, number 1 is submitting evidence that is too perfect. Yes, you said that right. If your evidence looks like it was professionally manufactured or that it was clearly made by, it looks like it's ready to be published in a book, that's actually a red flag. You don't want to be sloppy, but you also don't want to be too perfect. That's where professionals like me come in to make sure that your evidence hits that Goldilocks just right mode.
Damn.
Next is inconsistent social media input. Yes, they do check, especially now with the Trump administration. If you are claiming to be in a relationship, yet they don't see any post at all mentioning your partner, that is also going to be a serious red flag. It's not necessarily a denial because they understand that some people are more private than others. But most people who are madly in love will mention their partner on Facebook at least once.
Damn.
Number 4 is matching templates. I can't believe people don't know that the government officers know that there are templates of intent to marry letters and other evidences going around on Facebook, Visa Journey, Reddit, all those groups. They know what those templates look like, and they know that if your stuff came from a template. So if you use a preconceived templates on the internet, they're gonna know, which is gonna cause the ISO to look at your case more closely.
Damn.
Next is catastrophic, and that is staying too long on a tourist visa before filing. People who are about to go out of status marrying an American citizen to try to stay in the US is the oldest trick in the book. So if you have been in the US and you're approaching your 6-month limit and now all of a sudden someone's submitting a K-1 petition on your behalf, you better believe that they're gonna go through your case with a fine-tooth comb.
Damn.
Okay, and next is a bonus. I usually save this for my paid clients, but I'm gonna share it with you today. And that is if your engagement ring does not match your income. So if you're claiming to make $35,000 a year, yet you have a $10,000 engagement ring receipt, you better have a darn good explanation for how you were able to pay for that. Maybe it was like a family heirloom or something like that. But an expensive engagement ring is definitely a huge red flag because they know that people can produce fake receipts in order to try to prove that the marriage is bona fide.
Damn.
If you want help filing your K-1 visa, let me know. You can schedule a consultation at busybodyvisa.com. Thank you.